I know for a fact that the only reason some of you guys have subscribed to this channel is because of this cute little face right here. I have made tons of stuff for my daughter. That's one of the specialties of this channel, is stuff made specifically for kids, because that's my life. That's what I like doing, that's my passion. Now my ability to trick you guys into subscribing to this channel due to cuteness overload is about to double. My wife is 9 months pregnant. We are going to have a baby boy. And today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a baby rattle. So whenever my daughter was born, this is the first thing that I ever made her. This is a Brachiosaurus, long neck, little foot, whatever you want to call them, made from some wingay, some maple beads, and a simple dowel. Now we're going to make one that is the same size as this one for my son. So let's get to it. So first thing you're going to want to do is find inspiration. You can cut out an image off of Google. You can draw something yourself. If you're an artist, just find inspiration, put it down on a piece of wood, get all the lines nice and crispy so that your blade will have an easy line to follow. And then you're going to want to draw a kidney shape or a circle, depending on the shape of your animal, that you'll eventually cut out and then add beads to get that rattling sound. I bust out the scroll saw here, but do not be intimidated by a weird specialty tool like this. You can use a jigsaw if you've got one. You can use a bandsaw. You can use a coping saw. Whatever saw you have that has teeth and can get into these tight spaces, that's what you can use to make this project happen. Just remember, before you make all of your exterior cuts, go to the interior, take out that space first, because it's way easier if you do that, especially if you're cutting letters like an O. You want to take out the center and do the outside. I always make this mistake and it makes me mad. Alright, so here we are. Everything is cut. Now everything needs to be shaped. All the rough edges and burnt marks, if there are any, from the saw need to go away. So that's what we do next. I'm using a file to make all of the parts that are supposed to be round, round, and all of the parts that are supposed to be flat, flat. It's a super easy way to refine all your small little parts and pieces. Well, I started this 2 days ago. It's not a really big project, but I got a little busy in the last 2 days. My wife had our baby! So I am right on schedule for this thing right here. I need to get it done. I need to sand it, roll all of my edges, round over everything. No sharp edges. You want to make sure that if your child, or specifically my son, is chewing on it, nothing's going to cut him or hurt him in his mouth. I use a punch to eyeball where his eyeball needs to be on both sides, and then I take my drill bit and I do some unspeakable things to his behind so that I can drive a dowel straight through there. Leaves a little funny hole, but you know, when your kids are old enough to realize what's going on, they can laugh about it. You want to get your beads, put them on the dowel already, and make sure that they can effortlessly glide back and forth on your dowel without hitting the inside of your dinosaur. After that, all that is left is to glue everything in place, making sure you don't get too much glue everywhere so that your bead gets stuck. Oil it up, and you're good to go. I use a food-safe oil, that way if it gets chewed on by my baby boy, he'll be protected. You might want to do research before you add any finish to yours, and before you decide which wood species you should be using, because there are things that can irritate babies, so you want to make sure to do your due diligence on that. The grand reveal. I wanted to use maple because I wanted it to be different than my daughter's. I should have gone with a darker wood. I'm not a fan of maple. No matter what you do, there's going to be little brown spots. Even if you sand super, super good and take long hours to do it, it's not going to be the greatest. I like it. It's going to get chewed on by a baby. These are going to be nice little things that my kids can keep for as long as they want, and maybe give to their kids. That'd be pretty cool. You don't eat me. I eat you. No. No. Oh yeah. All right, guys, this video outro is a little different because we got a new member to the family. So thank you guys so much for watching. Colby, tell them subscribe.
Subscribe.
And in the comment section down below, everybody give a big warm welcome to Grayson Elliott. Say welcome to the family. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.